Greetings and welcome to the Sports Card Ripping Teacher. This was supposed to be a getting back to nature weekend going ice fishing, but I don't think that's going to happen. It's been like around 50 here in Wisconsin, pretty much the same temperatures. And Jax this morning said, well, can we just probably go anyways? You know, the ice is probably still kind of there. And I've told them time and time again, being a public figure, the sports card ripping teacher can't just go out there doing crazy things. I mean, that would have me just too many subs to even deal with. So unfortunately, there will be no ice fishing today. Now, around here, it's actually a non-student attendance day. Got a lot of meetings going on. It's also busy because it's report card time. And I'm not going to bore you with those details here in the classroom, but every year, the NFL Players Association releases their report cards, and they are different categories for the teams, and I'm going to call this Friendly Friday. I am not going to look at other teams and just say, a D plus in treatment of families? Are you kidding me? I'm just going to worry about the green and gold of Green Bay, Wisconsin. So the Packers, for treatment of families, got a B. Food and dining area, A-, and this is all for the players, I should say, how they treat the player families. Nutrition and dietitian, A-, locker room, B, training room, A-, training staff, B. Now, Pepper Burris has retired, I believe, and that was an A with Pepper, so they should probably get along with Pepper and see what he was doing back then. The weight room is an A, strength coach, B. I like that strength coach to be a little bit higher, I don't know. Team travel, A-. Head coach, A-. Ownership, the American people, A-. So pretty good grades for the green and gold of Green Bay, Wisconsin. Now, speaking of grades, the NFL Combine is going on right now, and I just like watching, the bench press. How many, at 225 can this player put up, and watch him just, rep them out, or those that would kind of chicken out of certain events. But the older I've gotten, I've realized that that's not important. I go back to a story here on John and P was asking me about Chicago radio, and there are some good stories because they do have a lot of former players that are on the radio. And John Yurkovich talks about meeting, I think it was Dave Karimi, first round draft pick of the Bears, and a really good interview. But as they were saying their goodbyes, and as Dave Karimi left, Yurko just turned pale, because he saw Dave Karimi's lower body, and he said he had no butt, use another word, and he had chicken legs. How is this guy going to be an offensive lineman with that build? So, players should be doing squats, deadlifts, those things. So, whatever. But I decided to take a look here. Now, Robert Brooks, I showed you these cards earlier in the week, and he was a pretty good wide receiver for the Green Bay Packers. And with Robert Brooks, he had to take over the number one spot prematurely due to an injury to Sterling Sharp. And he relinquished that spot early because of an injury to himself. But he had it was an 8-year career. Now, there were some injury-filled seasons there. He had, I think it was 3 seasons only that he played every single game. One with 15 games, one with 14. The rest, he was injured a decent amount of the season. But he had, where's it at here? Over 4,000 yards for his career, over 300 catches, 32 touchdowns. His best season was 1995, where he had almost 1,500 yards, 102 catches, 13 touchdowns. He was a good player. And I wish that he did not get injured, just like Sterling Sharp. But let's go ahead and take a look at Robert Brooks' combine. Now, his 40-yard dash was 4 64 of a second. That's slow. For a wide receiver, that is slow. Did not do the bench press. His vertical leap was 37 inches. Did not do the broad jump. Guess Robert Brooks' final overall rating. F. He was an F, and I believe the Packers took him third round? Yes, third round, 62nd overall. I mean, we all saw Tom Brady, the way he ran the 40-yard dash. I mean, I could have beat Tom Brady, that's for sure, but I don't think I could have won as many Super Bowls as him. All right, let's open some cards. All right, we're back. See, when I'm out of schedule, I'm just kind of out of sorts. I'm definitely a man of routines. But this day, 1945, Spare Tire Dixon was born. Let me know, what was Spare Tire Dixon's name in real life? All right, so we've got things a little bit different here. I'm going to go with this downtown hunt first. Only one pack for today. And I'll explain about the absolute here in a moment. Maybe not the preview. Josh Jacobs, Green Bay Packer. We're going to put him up there. Jamal Charles, Wildcat. Hope all is going well for you. Warren Moon. L'Jarius Sneed. Hubbard, who do we get there? Travis Etienne on the press proof. Marvin Harrison Jr., good card right there. He's always in like the workout gear. Well, yeah, the short shorts there. He's got a helmet on. Aaron Rodgers, where will Aaron Rodgers be playing this year? He's eyeing a few teams, I think. Jackson Smith, Najigba. So, no downtown today. And something spoke to me about going kaboom hunting, explosive hunting. And I think there'll still be a show on Tuesday. I will be out of school. You know, when men get to be, or men and women, I should say, get to be my age, 45, you have to do something called a colonoscopy. And for you young bucks out there that don't know what it is, maybe go and look it up. I was kind of watching the video yesterday and was definitely getting sick. I have a weak stomach, that's for sure. But just something that we've all got to do, men and women, to help take care of ourselves. So I thought, hey, maybe I would get a kaboom or an explosive here today. And if you don't know what a colonoscopy is, maybe if you look it up, you'll know why that makes a little bit of sense. All right, last pack, a little bit of last pack magic. Let's go, come on. If Josh Jacobs is our best card, so be it. Jalen Hurts, Anthony Richardson, James Conner, Quentin Johnson, Breece Hall, C.J. Stroud. A lot of well-known guys. DeAndre Hopkins. Got a J.J. McCarthy. Stargazing. More rookies. Jordan Travis, Michael Hall Jr., and that guy right there out of Penn State. Everyone enjoy your weekend. Class is dismissed.